This is the Android TV device. Wow. I mean, go off this plastic. I mean, you almost wouldn't even know this thing is there. Like, amazing. Today's video is a good one, at least in my opinion. I am a big fan of smart TVs. Some of you probably don't even know it, but back in 2011, I got a Logitech Review, which was basically a device that sat in between your cable box and your TV, which gave your dumb TV apps. So it kind of turned your smart TV into a dumb TV, but still allowed you to use your regular cable, because at the time there was no streaming services. Since then, there's been Google TV, Android TV, Apple TV, all kinds of different devices that have came out that you can stream your TV on, like I could with the Logitech Review. So today, special thanks to this company who was nice enough to send us their Android TV box. This is an 8K, 10-bit processing Android TV box that even has Wi-Fi 6. So considering I have a Google Nest Pro with Wi-Fi 6, it should make this even better. So of course, we'll get on the overhead rig, we'll go through the unboxing, then I'll set this up and show you exactly how it works. And we'll of course see what we think about it in comparison to our Chromecast with Google TV. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out this 8K Android TV streaming box. All right, now let's open up our Android TV box. You can see this has an 8K video codec, 10-bit video processing, Wi-Fi 6 certified, and RK3528 CPU with USB 3.0, H.265, company logo there, and there, 8K on the side, 8K on the other side, and the back just has manufacturing information as well as company info and a little bit of the info of the device. So my device has 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of storage. So let's open it up. Oh, look at that. Love the little design so far. So on this side, we'll get to the boring stuff first. This is the power adapter for the Android TV box. That's how it gets power. And this is the little remote, so power, and looks like you can even power on your TV. You got a YouTube and a Netflix button. You got some dedicated buttons here. Function key, numbers, very, very nice. Volume control, home, back, nicely done. And they include a little HDMI cable for you to plug it in. Very, very nice of them. And lastly, a little quick start guide telling you all about the device, the ports, etc. And last but certainly not least is, oh my God, it's so tiny. Is there anything else in the box? That's it for the box. This is the Android TV device. Wow. I mean, go off this plastic. I mean, you almost wouldn't even know this thing is there. Like, amazing. So a couple of ports here on the back to show you. So we have a DC port, that's where the power goes in. Your HDMI cable, of course, where your HDMI plugs in. They do include a LAN port. So I love a LAN port, because when you're streaming 4K, sometimes LAN is a little better depending on your Wi-Fi. This is an audio jack. And then over here, there's a USB 2, as well as a micro SD card slot. And then this is like the front of the device. The bottom has a couple of little feet, and you see Android player, 2 gigs RAM, 16 gig drive. It's running Android 13, but I am just blown away at the thinness. I mean, I should have known, considering like the size of a Chromecast with Google TV, but it's just so little. Wow. So that essentially does it for the unboxing of this. I guess let's plug it up and try to play some YouTube videos and see what the performance is like. Let's do that now. All right, let's set up our 8K Android TV box. Turn on our TV, put our little device right here on my stand, which I turned into a shelf when I mounted this TV on our back deck. And then let's run our HDMI cable and power cable to the 8K Android TV box. So we changed our source to HDMI 2. We've ran our HDMI cable to HDMI 2, plugged in our power cable, and now we'll just plug in our power cable to our 8K Android TV box. There we are. Look at that. Instantly powered on. That's always a good sign. Now we'll put some batteries in the remote. I like the detail on the screen here telling you that it's loading. I dig that. That happens during the boot. Nice little intro there. Cool. All right, pop in our Our batteries here. Pop our backpack on. And now we should be ready. It works. So we're already on English. We'll go down and select next. The screen zoom size. So if we need to zoom in or out, which looks like mine worked perfectly. So, okay. Go ahead and next on that. And now it's wanting Wi-Fi information. Look at this. It sees all of my access points. Very, very interesting. So we'll pick the one with the most signal here. There's this one, and then we'll enter in our Wi-Fi password. Wi-Fi password is in, so we'll select connect now and next. And then this kind of gives you a little look at the menu. So next, and then please select your region. We are North America. Confirm. All right, terms of use. Got it. Help them improve. Got it. Sure. And there is our menu. Wow, that's really, really nice looking. So we have movies up here. This is like Netflix movies and stuff like that. TV shows. Very cool. And apps. And it looks like it comes loaded with a few apps here. YouTube, Netflix, Prime, Plex, Live Sports, Toolbox. Very, very cool. Wow. So let me go all the way to the top here. If you go over to settings, you go to accounts and sign in. I didn't even notice that. It has the time on it. That's great. But you need to sign in to your Google account, then you can access the Play Store. So I'm going to sign in to my Google account. All right, and so now we are signed in to our Google account. Don't need backup to OneDrive. Now we're signed into our Google account, so now we're able to access the Play Store. So to get to the Play Store, you just go to your settings over here on the right. You go down to apps. You go to see all apps, show system apps. And then from here, you can find, you see Google Play Store here. You can select it and open it. And now you're going into the Google Play Store to be able to, accept this of course, to be able to download apps from the Google Play Store to put on to your TV. So as you can see, everything that is on the Play Store is right here for you to download. HBO Max, Paramount Plus, Spotify, even games if you want to play games, all right here on this Play Store. Now, you can also go back to the home where there is an app store here. This app store is a little bit different. It is an app store directly from the 8K Android TV box. But these are not going to be the same apps as the Play Store. There'll be some of the same apps, but you'll mainly want to go through the Play Store to get your apps. At least that would be my recommendation. As you can see, this 8K TV has everything that a normal Android TV box has. And of course, the streaming quality seems to be just as fast. So we'll get free download. We'll install YouTube and play one of my YouTube videos so you can see how it works. As you can see, it downloaded 25 megs in just a moment. Nice and easy. A quick look over the remote here. You can set it to power your TV, as well as you have a dedicated YouTube and Netflix button. You can set it to control the volume on your TV. And outside of that, you mainly use your directional pad and your back button and your home button to control everything else on this 8K TV box. So now with this set up, we can select open, and now we're opening YouTube on our 8K Android TV box. So far in terms of speed, I have not really seen a difference in terms of how fast this loads versus how fast my Chromecast with Google TV loads. And I'm quickly right into my actual YouTube, which is great. And so we can go here and watch our first American version 4 supercharging video. And look at that. Loads instantly. Get to see my beautiful queen.
You can go around on this side and plug it in, because the design for this is on both sides. That's freaking ingenious.
As you can see, control the volume. I can of course turn the volume down, etc. Nice and easy right from this remote in this 8K Android TV box. So to be honest, I think that'll do it. That's how you would access your Play Store. Of course, up here at the top, you have your Wi-Fi signal as well as the time. I need to change the time because the time is not right. It's not 7 o'clock, it's 2:09, not 7:09, but that's where you could access a micro SD card if you were to insert one inside of this, as well as if you were to insert a USB, you could access the USB and go through the file browser right here. And I must say, I think that's about it for this 8K Android TV box. So there you have it. That'll do it for this 8K Rupa Android TV box. Truly very, very easy to set up, and once you know where the Play Store is and how to access it, it makes that a little bit easier. At the end of the day, this is probably a little bit stronger than a standard Chromecast with Google TV, and of course it has the option of Ethernet, which is phenomenal. Now I do have a Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro system, so I don't necessarily need the Ethernet cable. I have very, very fast speed, as well as pretty good signal out here, but for those who do not, they could run that Ethernet cable and have wired Ethernet for their 8K TV box. And if you're going to be streaming 4K footage, which most of us are, a lot of us don't have an 8K TV, that Ethernet cable is a much better option. So of course, I'll have this exact 8K Android TV box linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that should do it for this video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.